Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Ernest and I'm back with yet another exciting software, or you can call it a web system or even any other thing you would like to call it. But this time around I creatively made this as a simple trading platform where a user can get to buy coins, either buy them up or down. Then after a given timing, a user can make a profit. Well, this isn't working for now, but it's just something I decided to come up with, and I guess it can be a good idea for someone looking on to start on a business like this, or maybe someone who is interested in trading. Yes, something like that. So I'm going to be looking at this video, the highlights of this software, or with this web system. I can call it a web system because it has the user side and it also has the back end side where the everything done by the user can be able to be reviewed and actually be seen by the administrators of the platform, so that so it is seamlessly running together, provided by the backend admins plus also the front end user. So watch this video until the end if in case you're a fellow developer and you have a high interest in this. Please, you can get to like the video. If you're a business person and you're looking on to purchasing something like this, or maybe you want to make a system the way you want it, you can be able to inbox me and hire me on my email or maybe on my WhatsApp straight, and we have a straight talk. But if you like this, just subscribe to the channel for more updates like this, or maybe like or share. So I'll come back here and I'll just say localhost because it's still on localhost. It's not yet hosted anywhere, and I called it trade underscore Nestwave. Yeah, then I go to trade under the trade folder because everything is there. So this is what I have for now. So I'll be having the both the front end and the back end, and that's just exciting and a good way because it can be even a money making platform. You can purchase this and actually have this as your own business, where your online users can get to buy coins with the latest prices, coins like BTC, USDT, JUV, AUNI, Link. All those can be done right here with this very simple but robust and nice software. So I'll go straight to my front end. Those were just the project folders, and you can get to see here straight that on my home page under the front end, this is what the user sees, and you can see that it has these three essential coins: BTC slash USDT, ETH, or Doge. So you can be able to see that I'm fetching the latest prices on the market. For example, for the Bitcoin, you can see that it's 58149 and blah blah blah. So you can see this. So this is changing almost every time, so that it can get the actual prices in the current market, whereby a user doesn't have to say that your prices are ever high or little. So you can see I have other coins and details. I have PSG for now. This is all I have right now. You can see the price changes, either it dropped or increases. User can get to recharge, can talk to customer service, and you can see I'm under the home section, and I can manage my orders here. I can see market straight, and I can get the assets and also my user account. So straight on, you can see this is what it looks like. Must be a nice and good looking interface. Yeah, so if you like this, please give me a like as I continue. So you can see that, I guess you can see this very well. So you can even check out the latest prices. I'll say maybe BTC slash USDT. Let me see the price of this right now. So you can see this, that it's 5.8 according to Google. Maybe like Bitcoin 5.8230. So you can see here it's 5.8147, slight difference, but with time this is going to change because this is updated every time from the API, and here I use the Binance API to get this ever-changing prices. Yes, so even if I refresh, you can see that prices get updated almost every time. Yeah, so you can see that this is these are the most websites that can give you this prices accurate. So in my system I built, you can see that I have all of these included. Even if it's just any coin, I'll say UNI USDT. I say UNI slash USDT 6.36, okay, 6.48. So that's just a slight difference of what can be and the actual prices. So let's go ahead and see the rest. So you can see the orders, but before you can see the orders, you need to make sure you log in first. And if you're not logged in, you need to be a registered user. You can go to the market. Can't go to the market without logging in first. You can see the assets. So even if you can't see your total assets here without logging in, so it will tell you here you are not logged in. So I'll be like, okay, can't go to my account without logging in. So without wasting any time, we shall go back to home. If I want to see the orders, you can log in. So for now, I'll go straight to the market. I want to see the market and the latest prices, how they change, and I carefully analyze, because if I'm the user and I need to buy this, I'll make sure I need to see what I'm buying exactly. So I'll say, for now, let me say the username is Warren. Yeah, password is Warren1. Password is Warren. You can be able to toggle the password. You can change the language to English or Espanol. So I'll go back to English. So still can be able to change the language. Yeah. So I'll go back to order, but I'll first log in first. Since I'm not a registered user, I'll go to register. So I say, what's your name? My username, I'll use Warren123. That will be my username, and my password will be 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 0, then ABCD full stop. That will be my password. I'll just copy this so as I don't waste any time. So this has to be the same as this. If you're a developer, you can see how nicely this is designed. And I can be, if I have an invitation code, I'll say maybe 1 2 3, and I'll register now. So to tell me registration successful, please log in to continue. So let me just save this to save time, and I'll log in as Warren123, and I'll just say login. So just in case you put a wrong password, it just tell you invalid password. So to be able to check our database to see that the password is invalid. So right now I'm currently logged in as Warren, and it takes me back to my home page. Yeah, so I can be able to see placed orders, no orders found, closing orders, no orders found. I can be able to see the market. This is what the market looks like, and I'll be able to fetch the latest market prices for any given coin according to the stock market or prices of this market. So I think I should put on dark mode so as can be able to see this properly. Let me just set my Chrome to put on this dark mode. I'll make it dark. Yeah, so I think this is now clear. So we shall continue on to the video. So you need to watch the video and see what happens, what exactly happens, because in the next minutes I'm going to show you how someone can trade and buy up something. Yes, and buy up something or buy down, because they use buy down and buy down. In the next minutes I'll be also showing you how you can be the admin and you can manage what the user is doing, how you can count the profits, and how you can count the orders, how can you charge for the user. So stick around to see what's happening in the end of the video. So if I go straight to my assets, you can see that right now I have 0 assets, and I can be able to recharge to get the available balance. I see the frozen balance. This frozen balance can come from the admin for various reasons, and I can be able to see the current balance minus the frozen. Yes, I can be able to exchange because I'm under the assets. You can see that asset. I can go to my account, Warren, user ID, NLN2, credit score. These credit scores are set by the admins, by the backend admins to see. So I can be able to recharge funds. For now I have no funds, but when I recharge funds, it will be reviewed by the admin, and you'll be able to recharge for me, yes, the funds. So I'll just say I can withdraw funds to my account number, to my bank account. So stick around to see the features of this trading platform, because this can be hosted anytime and be made real. If you're a business person and you want to invest in this, you can be able to inbox me and we customize, or I make this straight for you, I customize it for you so that you can turn this into a real business with hosting and live updates. So a user can be able to trade but just buying prices from the latest stock market. So going on with this, you can see that I can find messages here. For now, no messages for you. These come from the admins for various reasons. Help center, no help center. I can go to the settings, change my login password, see the capital code. I can switch the language, any language, So all these are nice things are made within the system. You can see it's very, very good and nice looking. Can be able to log out and log in again. So I saved my password under the session of this Chrome, so you can be able to see that it's already filled here. So I log in again, but now the first step I need to do, I need to recharge, because when I go to the market, I'll select a coin. I'll select a coin to buy. So let me say I want to buy this CHZ. If you're new to trading, you can be able to learn this coin. So CHZ, USDT coin meaning. So I can be able, the live Chili's price today is called a Chili's price. So you can see what websites are saying. CHZ is the digital currency that empowers scoris.com, platform where fans can buy fan tokens for their favorite sports teams, blah blah blah. So all of these are coins and they have designated meanings. So I want to buy a Juve USDT, and you can see apparently it's 1.63. That's the price. You can see the high, the low, the turnover. You can see the spot orders. For now, I told you there's no orders, so I'll go back straight to market. You can see that I can get any. I can play around with this chart. Can label it. I can show bars. For now, let me make bars. Now I can zoom them to see exactly which price am I going to pick. Either in 1 minute or 30. So I know people who understand these trading things can be able to analyze this chart, and if you don't know anything about trading, you can be able to research about it. You can see that I'm doing the USD. This is a very, very nice chart I got from you can see that this is a very, very, very interactive chart. You can see graphs, curves. Maybe let me choose a coin, and for now, BTC is the most expensive coin, so I'll choose this EOS. And you can see the current price is 0.643. So here down, I designed options to check up whether it's buy down or buy up. So when a user clicks buy up, you can see that I can get the coin name and the current price. By direction will become buy up, and I made these timings. If you want to purchase this, you can change these timings to your desire, the way you want it. Because after 50 seconds, I can say the user will make 40% profit. After 120, they can make 50. After 150, they can make 60%. But now you can see the section where you can check for available balance, making it 0. Whereby if I invest 1, minimum is 1, I can at least earn 1.6. But that is just expected according to what can change. Because these prices keep changing. So after 50 seconds, what will be the new price of this exact coin? So if I buy up, let me say I want to buy for 1,000. Of course, I have no sufficient balance. This balance is topped up by the admin, but I can't confirm the order, you see. So I get this. So I need to go back and I make sure I recharge. So I'll go back to my recharge section. So I'm going to make a request to the admins to recharge for me so that I can use that amount for trade. Yes, these recharges or these requests are on local, because that admin needs to review what you want to get recharged, and they will process your payments, either bank, and you can be able to find out and make sure they put put for you the account balance you need. So I would say I want a recharge of 50,000, right? And I'll submit. So say recharge request submitted successful. Admins will review and send you confirmation. Yeah, so you can see the top up records. You can see that the top up funds amount was 50k and is still pending at this time, right? Yes, so I'll go back here and I'll say if I want to withdraw funds, I can put my account number. Yes, so I'll go back, I'll go straight back here. Remember, I've made a request to the admins to recharge for me, so all of this is 0. And to show you more about this front end side, I'll first log into the admin side so that we can see how they manage these things. They manage orders, because I've told you user can order here. Moment you place an order from the market, it will come straight. Okay, let me just make another tab here. Oh, duplicate this, and I'll go back to, if I make an order from the market, it will redirect me to positioned orders. And after this timing I selected here during making that order, after that timing goes, this will become a closed order and it will show me the profit, and will actually add up to my total assets, or the profits are made from this platform, and I can be able to withdraw funds. Yes, so I am a developer and I made this using plain HTML, of course, CSS. I use Bootstrap framework a lot, library. So most of this I actually use a lot of Bootstrap. If you're a beginner and you're looking forward to learning Bootstrap, sources out there are there for Bootstrap. For the database, I use PHP my admin. You can be able to see that if I go to my localhost to get my PHP admin database, you can see that I have a database called Baxi for just this, where I designed this database to suit every single thing you see here, the credit scores, everything. So this is my database for Nestwave. Yes, whereby I have only just a few tables and they can be able to bring out this functionality and everything. So I use JavaScript, I use Ajax. So those are some of the things, and these are my scripts for that. Yes, for developer purposes, if you need this, you can also be straight to inbox me. Of course, now this can't come at a free price, because I think I developed this for around 1.5 months straight. Yes, so I can't just make this, because you can see this is highly professional and looks quite nice. Yeah, it does, right? It does look great, and it's a great idea, because I sat down and had to plan these things. Yes, I had to plan down. I make ERPs, I make diagrams, entity relationships, everything, blah blah blah. So if you want to purchase this as a user, you can be able to inbox me. But as a developer, I can give you this source code. You can see that this is my this is, by the way, I do a lot like this, but most times I don't show them out here on YouTube. But if you are watching this video, consider appreciating this work, because it takes quite some time. So yes, so going on, you can see if I have some withdraw records. No withdraw records yet. Remember, I'm on the side of the users. So for now, let me go straight to the admin side to see what exactly happens back there. Now just right here, back end. Yeah, reaching to the back end, you can see that yes, this is what I have for the admin side, and it looks nice. Well, good design though. You can see that even if I inspect this, it's 100% responsive to most devices. Yes, that's right. Yeah, yes, that's 100% right. So I can even change a device. Oh, where are the devices? Can even switch on to a device. If it's a phone, I see that this is a phone. This is what it looks like. Even on the user side, can be able to inspect this and see what it looks like. Maybe on just a small phone, because nowadays everyone's using their phone right now. So this is what it looks like on a down to earth smartphone. This is what exactly it looks like. Can be able to see this perfectly responsive and 100% nice. Yeah. Yes. So I can buy up. Very very nice design. Yeah. So I'll click to remove these tabs, and so now we are in the back end side where the administrators of this platform come together and manage every single thing, or even sales or purchases or orders from the side of the users. Yes, that's right. So for now, there's no admin registered in the database, so you can see that invalid username or password, because apparently in the database there is absolutely no admin registered in the admin side. Yes, in the admin side to get logged in as the administrator side. Yes. So for now, I'll go back to my table. This is the table I use for admins. You can see that apparently there's absolutely 2 people to work as administrators for this platform. Yes. So the first one is admin 1, that's the password. So you can see that the second one is Ernest, and actually Ernest has a password this. So I'll just come here and log in as Ernest. Yes. And I'll say, Ernest, this is your password. Perfect. So I'll log in straight and boom, we are there to the admin side. Yes. So yes, this is the dashboard of the admin. This is absolutely nice and good looking. Very very simple. I organize this with a side panel whereby you can have categories like system setting, product information, money management, order management, and station message. Yes, that's right. So you can see these are the operations or daily operations an administrator of this money making platform can make. Yes, that's right. That's what I said. You can see that I have tabs here. I can get actions. I can log out. Oh, I didn't want to log out anyway. So I'm now back in. Can modify password, clear cache, log out, and yes, this is what we have. So under system setting, I have users, and users, this is exactly what I have. This is what I talked about, right? I have 2 users in the database, and they will be displayed right here. This is the user what? This is the user table under the admin section. Yes. So you need to stick around and see what techniques I use to make this such that every change that's done here, it reflects straight to the user side without wasting any time, without nothing. So you can see that if every time I try to switch into pages, they become panes in the tabs, like they become tabs. Yeah, I can locate a tab, I can close all tabs, so it's like a browser on itself, so you don't need to refresh this every time. Yeah. So those are the techniques I use. So this is the user, whereby the admin can see the ID, username, name, balance, frozen, invite code, remark, parent ID, blah blah blah, last login. So every time the user logged in, this is actually updated. Even the login IP, I can't get the login IP address well because of this localhost, that the system is currently on localhost. But if it's on live, this will be live too, and the language the user was using. So you can get actions like modify password. I can get to modify the password of Warren. Warren has a password of this, and I can be able to change it. I can allow Warren to withdraw or not even withdraw. I can allow Warren to buy an order or not. Yes, I can give Warren a role. I can make him an administrator, but that can happen for now. Can give him a credit score, so I can go back. But for now, I want us to just work with one user. Yeah, I want to work with one user, so let me just go back straight to my database. You can see this is my database design, and I'll go to users management. This is the table I made, and I'll delete this first user so that I remain with one user, so that we are on the same page. You need to understand how this exactly works. Yeah, so this is what we have right now. I'm going to manage this user. This is the user, Warren. Sorry, I need to log in first. Warren. So this is Warren. Yeah, so I'm going to manage Warren. So you can see this credit score is 0. Warren has no funds, no assets. So you can see that there's store. I can make more stores here. There's role. I can assign roles to admins. Yes, this is under system setting, but for now it's not applicable. And we shall go straight to product management. Product management simply means, what products do you have here? I can manage these products and I give them risks, prices, but well, the prices won't matter because these prices are fetched from the latest stock market. Yeah, so I'll close this page. I'll go to money management. Money management is where I add on things onto the user. So that user recharge, I need to make a user recharge. Remember when we were this side, Warren made a request to recharge. Yes, so and I'll go to top up records. This record is not yet, this record or request is not yet fulfilled and it's still pending. So you can see that that's why I have a 1 here, showing that I have one request that needs to be attended to. Yes, this is the request. If Warren makes another request, yes, they will still come here. Maybe once $100, 1 2 3. There are no units in this system, that's why it's still under development, but it has no units at the moment. So can be able to see that if I refresh this, or maybe if I go back to user, maybe refresh this, go to money management, I have 2 user recharge that's are pending. Yes, so if Warren wants a user recharge of this amount, and maybe we check in with Warren sent the money maybe from the account, then I can be able to edit this and I say the charge was success. I will save changes and I'll say the charge was success, and when he goes back to top up records, you see that this charge was apparently approved. And what the admin needs to do next, we go back to user setting, and where he can then modify up down point to give Warren some money, because Warren actually placed a top up record and the record was approved by the same admin. So me as the administrator, I'm coming here to approve that request of 100 units. Let me say dollars, 1 2 3, because there is no units, and I'll just add balance. I see that here a user can add balance, minus the balance, freeze balance, or unfreeze the balance. But let me add balance for this Warren guy. Yes, so Warren has been topped up with apparently 100 units of money. Yes, when it goes back to assets, it has 100. Nothing is frozen, so the account balance is still 100. And when it goes to here, you can see I can set a score for Warren by modifying up down the password. I won't change the password, I just want to give him a score maybe of 20 as the admin. Just now submit. You can see that the credit score now becomes 20. I didn't refresh this page, it's just updated. I'll do that again and I'll give him 1. Submit. So you can see that this automatically straight becomes 1 on the customer side, right? Yes, so if he wants to recharge funds, still goes back there. So what comes next here, you can see I can manage the user withdraws. Warren maybe wants to withdraw. You go to recharge, then withdraw funds, account number, provide details. Maybe account number is 101010, blah blah blah, for any account. Bank name ABCDEF. Bank user Warren Handson Warren, and Warren wants to withdraw this. I'll submit, and still this request will be waiting to approve. So under user recharge, going back to user withdraw, you can see that there's a request here, and I can edit back this here, and I change the status to success or timed out or what. Funds records, can see also the funds records, things that were actually topped up for people. Order management, orders, there are no orders for now because the only user we have right now, who is Warren, hasn't made any order for now. Yes, so this is exactly a very nice robust system because it has different sections, and for the purposes of this video, I don't want to make nothing longer, so I'll just summarize a little bit of things. I can manage these orders, so let me just close all these tabs, right? So if I want to send someone a message, I'll go to station message, I'll go to messages, say no more messages. If I want to send to my user a message, maybe there is something, you can see that here there will be a list of users. Yes, it's only Warren here, and by the way, let me just can even add the user myself. So instead of a user coming back here and registers, I didn't build that. Instead of a user coming back here and registers, like maybe there's no user here, the user has to come back and register now. I can simply create that user here, me as the admin. Maybe let me say user 1, password, let the password be ABCDEF 1 2 full stop. Okay, now that's the password. I'll make the user active, so I'll say user created successfully. So I'll close this. So instead of someone registering again, that means as if given us already the access, and the person was user 1. So I'll just come back here and say user 1, because I've been given access by the administrator, and I'll say, so that's perfect. Still we are getting the user because the admin gave him the right. So if a user doesn't register for themselves without an invite code, the administrator can be able straight to give them that access. So going back to station message, I'll go back. So I think I need to refresh this. So I want to send a message. I want to show that this list is still more and bigger. So you can see now I have 2 users. First with the username Warren123 and has an ID of 2. The second one is 3 called user1 as the username. But this time around I want to send a message to the second user. Okay, to the first user but with the ID 2. You can see this right here. So I'll say approval of recharge. Remember I tried to recharge for this person, so let me just send him a message, and I will say hello. I'll just copy this username, hello Warren, the approval of typing with one hand right now, so I'll just say the approval of was successful. thank you and keep trading. So I'll send this message to Warren. Can see that approve of recharge. Hello Warren, blah blah blah. Hello Warren, they approve of this. So Warren will just go straight and see this message. But for now we are not logged in as Warren. So I'll log out and log in as Warren once again, because the message was specifically sent to Warren. Yeah. Oh, there's no message for Warren. Wow. Seems I need to check up something about sending user message. Let's check the database if actually the password was sent, rather the message. So the message is there, but it's not showing here. Okay, so I'll need to fix that too. Yes, I'll need to fix that too, but it's supposed to show here, and it will show us the backend side that the message was actually read when the user clicks on that message. So let me try to send a message to user 1. Hello, welcome. User 1. Oh, seems my functionality didn't function here, so I can be able to go back to the straight. Can be able to go back to straight to my MSAG and check these messages. Why is something not working out? Well, I'll figure that out later, but seems the user isn't getting our message, which is not good at all. So for that sake, we'll see what to do, and I'll fix that, right? So this is the platform, and that's exactly how it works. So the other part I haven't showed to you is actually ordering, the ordering part. Let me log in as Warren, because Warren has some money on his Trade Nestwave account. That's the name I gave this. But if you want to get this, you can personalize everything you want right there, beginning from the appearance. So now this is the actual gist of this thing, that what happens when someone buys up something or buys down. I need you to pay attention to this part, because this is the main thing of this, right? This is how someone can make money. All the other things are just by the way, but someone is interested in making money. A user comes out ready, has an account, has starting capital, so everything works straight right here. And I'll just come straight. I'm the user. I don't want to buy this. This is too expensive. Let me buy what I can manage, and I'll buy this, and I'll actually pay close attention to these pricings and the price changes, because these things keep changing, and upper the thing the better. So I'll just buy down. I've chosen that price right now, right? Yes. So this is coming. I got this chart from TradeView, and I have to give that credit. Yes, because I use their API, so I need to mention about them. Yes, professionally. So I'll buy up. I want to buy up this. You see my balance is quite sexy and looks fresh. Yeah, it looks fresh. So I'll buy 500. You know, these people fear this thing, so I'm like, let me buy this, but this is little money. Let me buy 5. Straight up, I'm confirming the order. Press OK. So now I'm seated back and relaxing. You can see that KSM USDT is what I'm buying, and within this timing, what will be my profit? Closing price isn't gotten. This is just expected profit, but what are we going to earn? Yes. So we are waiting to see what we are going to make at a scale of 40, timing 50 at this time. So we're waiting for 20 seconds. Now there are 17. Okay, let's go. 3, 2, 1, here we go. So the system will redirect us straight to closing orders, because now this becomes a closing order. Yes, you can see that this closed, but I didn't make any profit, because I've bought this at this, and I couldn't get the closing price, so the system couldn't get the closing price. So I need to go back here and get the closing price, because the closing price here becomes the latest price from this market. Yeah, I'll go straight and buy again. Okay, let me just say that did work out. So I'll buy up again. I'll get this. Remember, my balance now is getting low. I'll buy for 10k. Let me buy for 10k. 10k straight. I'm expecting to earn 14k. Order confirmed. Boom, let's go. BTC 48, 45, 46 seconds. Closing price. We're going. Let's do this. So within this time, after this time closes, the system will have to check again on the stock market what's the current new price after this timing. So the better the timing you choose, the advantageous it might be, but you need to be rational about the timing you're choosing, because now this is an open order, and even if we go to our database, you can see that this is now an open order for BTC USDT, buying at 10k at this time at 50. So time is 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. Boom. So this is what we have right now. It has to take me to closing price. That this is what I got. Yes, and this is what happened. So how would I know that I'm making the profit? How? Because I need to know what am I exactly doing, and I go back to my assets to see if I'm making any profits. This isn't increasing anymore. So how can you make a profit on a platform like this? So for now, I'll just stop the video here, and because I don't want this to get longer. Yes, but just checking in from the admin side, you can see now the orders. I'm getting this. Yes, and if this isn't closing, it's still as an open order, right? Yes, that's right. So username with Warren purchased a product of BTC USDT with this buy price. Yes, so sell price, buy amount, all of these ones are just included. So I want to stop the video here so that it doesn't get too long. Yes, so that it doesn't get too long. And actually this is what we have right now. You can do a lot of things with this system, both with the back end and front end. And for now, I'll just stop here, and I'll just have to say, if you need a very nice and well designed and very smart system, we can be able to make that for you at a very, very cheaper price. So you need to talk to me. You can reach out straight to me to my WhatsApp. You can reach out to me in as an email, and you can be able to talk about what we can do for this, and you can be able to give me that project as a software designer, developer, website developer. I do more of this, but in case if you're just a developer and you're just passing by, please consider liking my work and share this video. Stay tuned. Visit my website for more updates. Comment through. I'll be very, very grateful. But this is what I made for the past months. You can see that it's a very, very nice way to go, and a very, very brilliant idea. Yes. So thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate, and thanks for the support. Take care. I love you.